So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's looking very bleak for us in chapter 5, to be honest. So I was thinking to myself, right? And I decided to, look back, look at the past chapters of Poppy Playtime, right? And something just bothers me. And it's the whole fact that the kids are somehow alive. Like, don't get it twisted, all right? I would prefer that indie games tell us that, oh yeah, the kids are all right, instead of telling us that every single time the kids got sent of the gulag, right? We've been getting too many kids getting sent to the gulag with multiple indie games, FNAF especially, it's telling us this. And it's like, okay, Poppy Playtime is showing us that we can save them. But something's not mathing up. Because why does the prototype have them in stasis underneath the labs where we are now? 2, why hasn't there many malfunctions with the bodies? Because I'm not smart. I'm gonna tell you right here, I am not the sharpest tool of the shed. But I'm pretty sure no amount of poppy flower is going to keep the brain from shutting down completely, and thus it calling GGs on those kids. And also, what does the prototype want with those kids? So I got myself a little bit of a theory, right? What if the prototype is trying to test out those kids as a way to reverse the effects of reversing Toy back to human, but it's not for him or it. I'm thinking that the prototype is working diligently, trying to find a way to, unlock the secret to save Poppy. Because if you remember, as the chapters go on after we release Poppy, she's been getting worse and worse and worse. And I'm not saying like personality-wise. Like, you can look in her eyes. Chapter 4 especially, like, her eyes were red. Like, red. Like she looked like she hadn't blinked her eyes in months. Well, I mean, I guess toys don't really have eyelids, but you get the idea, right? So assuming that chapter 5 is going to tell us definitively that the prototype is actually Elliot Ludwig, Poppy's father, then it does make sense. He is trying to test these kids to figure out the secret of reversing the effects, so that way he can make Poppy back to a human to keep his daughter alive. Now, I know that seems far-fetched, but I mean, let's be honest. At this point, what is he planning on to do? Is the prototype, aka Elliot Ludwig, trying to go back being a kid? Doesn't really make any sense. But if he's trying to reverse the effects of what happened to make Poppy, his daughter, to be a human again, a human kid, then it makes sense. But all am I saying is that ain't no way we saving them kids, let's be honest. I mean, like, it's already GG's for them. But what do you guys think? What's going to happen in chapter 5 with those kids? Are we going to save them or not? Leave it in the comment section below.